everyone, Mike Chen here. Here's a look at what's happening around the world. Now, this is never a good thing to hear. Dr. Tom Frieden, director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, said the Ebola outbreak in West Africa is worse than he feared. He said, quote, "Every day this outbreak goes on, it increases the risk for another export to another country. The sooner the world comes together to help Liberia and West Africans, the safer we will all be." More than 2,600 people have been infected by Ebola in Liberia, Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Nigeria since the outbreak began in December. More than 1,500 have died. Now, this next story is crazy and really boggles my mind. A 9-year-old girl accidentally shot and killed a shooting instructor at a gun range near Las Vegas. She shot him with, get this, a Uzi submachine gun. If you've never seen a Uzi submachine gun, here is a picture of what they look like. This is not just a regular gun. This is one scary firearm used in military operations. The instructor, Charles Vaca, was accidentally shot in the head as he instructed the 9-year-old on how to operate this firearm. As she pulled the trigger, the gun jumped out of her left hand toward Vaca, who was standing beside her. The gun then recoiled, pointed up, and Vaca was shot in the head and killed. Now, here's the $20 million question that everybody is probably asking. What is a 9-year-old doing firing a gun, and a Uzi submachine gun for that matter? I mean, when I was 9 years old, my parents wouldn't even let me run around with scissors. Also, apparently at these gun ranges, there is no age limit. As long as someone can see over the firing shelf, then they can fire a gun. Oh, but they have to have someone over the age of 21 present with them. So whoever this guardian is that took this little 9-year-old to shoot a Uzi submachine gun, how irresponsible can you be? A man is dead, and this little girl will probably never be the same for the rest of her life. What's really sad is that this was not the first time something like this happened. In 2008, an 8-year-old boy died after accidentally shooting himself in the head while firing an Uzi submachine gun under adult supervision at a gun fair. For me, I'm not pro-gun or anti-gun. I'm anti-stupid. I feel like no matter who the instructor is, no matter how much experience they have, you can put all the safety precautions you want in place. But when you put a submachine gun in the hands of a little kid, anything can happen. Anyway, that is super sad for the victim and the kid involved. Okay, I need a little cheer me up after all that. You know, around New York City, people love feeding squirrels, and I do too sometimes because, oh, they're so cute, and then when you give them a nut, they come running towards you. And then sometimes you see a really chubby squirrel and you're like, all right, this squirrel has been living the good life. Check out this video. These people driving on the road ran into this little chubby, what looks like a little prairie dog that looks like it ate a little too much whatever's on the prairie and can't fit through this hole on the road and is now stuck. Kind of looks like me after a buffet. This also reminds me of the chipmunks and little Theodore. But these nice people were able to help this little guy out, so he runs off probably looking for more food. Now, I bet a lot of you out there are Hello Kitty fans. See, I never understood Hello Kitty. Like, was it a movie, a TV show, a manga? I never got the whole appeal behind it. But for all you Hello Kitty lovers out there, I am about to utter 6 words that will change your perspective on that little cat forever. Here they are. Hello Kitty is not a cat. The apparently shocking revelation was made in a LA Times article published Wednesday about a retrospective of kitty paraphernalia opening next month at the Japanese American National Museum. The bombshell was dropped by Christine R. Yeno, an anthropologist at the University of Hawaii who has delved more deeply than most into the Hello Kitty phenomenon. Yeno told the LA Times that the folks at Sanrio informed her that Hello Kitty is not a cat. She is a cartoon character. She is a little girl. She is a friend, but she is not a cat. She's never depicted on all fours. She walks and sits like a 2-legged creature. She does have a pet cat of her own, however, and is called Charmy Kitty. If you look at the Sanrio website, it clearly states that Hello Kitty is a, quote, cheerful and happy little girl who lives in London with her mama, Mary White, papa, George White, and her twin sister, Mimi. Okay, so maybe 2 revelations for you. 1, Hello Kitty is not a cat, and 2, Hello Kitty is British. So can someone explain this to me? Does Hello Kitty talk? And if she does she have a British accent? And is she the only one in the world that's a little girl that kind of looks like a cat or are everybody in that whole world, are they all cat-looking girls and guys? Anyway, all news topics are listed in the description box below, guys. Anything you want to comment on, please do so in the comment section below. And please support this new channel. That'd be awesome. All right, thanks so much for watching. See ya.